Good evening, everybody. It's Ed, and this is Let's Cook It. It is Thursday, June 29th, 2022, of course. All right, so I'm getting a late start on the video because we were out and about today. We're getting some things done, and anyway, took a little bit longer than we thought it would. All right, well, anyway, so I'm going to do a video tonight, and of course, as you can see, I'm out in the backyard, and I'm at the gas grill, of course. And tonight, I'm going to make something for you that I'm really excited to try. This recipe came in one of those Kroger coupon books, and I thought, man, that looks really good. So let me get it, and I'll show you what it is. Or rather, I'll tell you what it is. All right, here it is. It is called Grilled Steak with Creamy Chili Crisp, and the dogs are romping through the yard, as you can probably tell. Okay, what this involves is a skirt or flank steak, 1.5 to 2 pounds, and you're going to marinate that at least 2 hours with olive oil, soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, and W sauce, which the rest of you know that's Worcestershire sauce, but I call it W sauce because I always butcher the words. And you're going to put the steak on the grill, cook it until the internal temperature is at least 140 to 145 degrees. Yeah, Eddie's got the zoomies. You can see him running around the yard. Also, it uses a pint of cherry tomatoes or snacking tomatoes, whatever you want to do. You're going to use about a couple tablespoons of oil. You're going to put those on the grill and one of those vegetable grates and get them charred. What I did, I added a little bit of spices to those too. So I'm going to go ahead, put the camera down here on the grill so you can see what's going on. Okay. So, first let me show you something. Look at this cool hat. I've had this for a while. It says Mothman, Point Pleasant, West Virginia. I found this, of all places, at the Goodwill in Lancaster, Ohio. Not sure when Mothman traveled up there, but I'm sure glad he did. And he left me a little souvenir to buy. So Mothman, I appreciate you. Thanks so much. All right, so here we go. Let's put the camera down here. You can see the steak right there. And it's already been cooked. I checked the temperature. It's 145 degrees. I turned off the heat because it's got to rest. All right. So, now this is going to be tricky because I know these tomatoes are probably going to want to slide all over the place. But it says to get a pretty good char on them. And I think, honestly, they just have to be hot. That looks pretty good. And you know, these things are going to be blistering when you take them off the heat. You know what? I think that looks pretty good. And also, I'm going to put the camera back up here. I wanted to get this recipe started before I started the video because I really didn't know how involved it was going to be. And, you know, it took a little bit of work, but, you know, I think it's going to be all right. So what you're going to put on this is this creamy garlic chili crisp. That's what they call it. Not sure what's in here, but, you know, probably jalapenos. Yeah, savory and crunchy with red jalapeno peppers and garlic. Refrigerate after opening. Okay, yeah, I already did that. All right, so what I'm going to do is put the steak over here on the cutting board. We're going to cut a piece of that, put some tomatoes on there. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off the heat. All right. So, sorry folks, I'm all over the place. So I'm actually going to, I thought I was going to be using this big cast iron skillet, but it turns out I didn't need it. So I'm just going to put that over there. Excuse the wobbly video. We're going to get the steak. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to put the camera down there so you can see what it looks like. It really looks good. Put the camera up and down. There's the flank steak. Let's cut a couple pieces of it. And again, this is probably going to make the camera wobbly. I'm sorry about that. The gas grill doesn't really make a good platform for recording videos. Hopefully I can get something fixed up for further cooking outside. I'm going to take a bite of this. That's good. I'll put this back on here so it'll stay warm. Stay warm, rather. And take the rest of it in the house. So, that's that. The steak on the plate. And of course, excuse my major Hollywood production videos. I know they're so awesome with special effects and all that. Okay, so there's the steak on the plate. Let's move this over here. Take some of this chili crisp. Put it on there like that. Ooh. And get some of these tomatoes. Just throw them on there. And there you have it. Okay. I hope I got everything. Like I said, this is not a good setup, but I want to start doing some videos outside since the weather's getting nicer. And I just need to figure something out that's, you know, a little bit better for the camera. Okay, so. Where's my knife? Here it is. And Nelson has shown up. Eddie has shown up. There's the flank steak with some of that sauce on there. Oh, it's good. I'm actually going to use a little bit more and put some on the tomatoes. I know you couldn't see it, but and it wasn't very graceful, the sauce coming out of the bottle. Okay. So, let's cut a couple of these tomatoes open. My goodness, I need to scoot this camera back. I'm sure you really want me up close. Okay. Yeah, I do have to come up with a better system. But I'm still going to upload this video because, you know, I went to the trouble of making it, so why not? So, come on. These tomatoes don't want to get on the fork. There's some of the cooked tomatoes. And yes, they're very hot. And there I go, wiggling the camera again, and some more steak. Okay, everybody. That's the first time I made this, and I think I did pretty good. It tastes really nice. And I like the spicy sauce. Hold on, I gotta get a drink here. All right, everybody. I hope you liked the video, even though it wasn't very polished. I always say that. I know my videos are just kind of sometimes willy-nilly all over the place, but you know what? That's real life, and that's usually how it goes in the kitchen anyway. So I don't anticipate anything being any different outside. Okay, so I'm going to try to do a video tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be. I got to come up with something, because I promised myself I was going to do a video every day while I was on vacation. And of course, that just hasn't played out like I thought it would, because I got into some other stuff and been doing some things around the house, trying to get things straightened up before I got to go back to work. Anyway, all right, everybody. I hope you liked the video. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you know when I put up a video and so you know when everything's going on. And if you have any recipe ideas or suggestions, please hit me up with those. I really like to hear about them, and I do read your comments. And if you have something that you'd like for me to cook, please send it my way. I really, really would like to try your guys' recipes, guys and gals. I'm going to include everybody. All right, everyone, I'm going to get out of here for now. I'm going to finish this, and since I'm outside, I'm just going to send Rich a text message and tell him to bring a plate and a fork and a knife and come and get some of this steak, because I really don't want to pack it in the house, because I didn't really bring anything extra to carry it back in with. All right, everybody. I hope you've had a wonderful day. I hope you've been blessed in every way, shape, and form. And I hope you really have a good day tomorrow. And I hope everyone's doing well. I really do. All right, I'm going to say it. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to taste good. This is Ed, and this is Let's Cook It. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.